Greetings and salutations, my lovely viewers. How's it going? Welcome in. Um, Quickly, I'd like to apologize if you've noticed. Not that I'm sure anybody would notice, but the captions aren't working right now. I've been trying for the last 2 minutes to get them to go, and they're not wanting to. So, I don't know. We might just not have captions this run. So, it is what it is. Silly website being silly, but I hope you all are doing lovely on this fine Tuesday evening. Quite the I can speak. The unsuspecting surprise when I came home from my walk, and there was not one, but there were two Sakurako snack boxes sitting on my doorstep. And then on top of that, apparently just slightly earlier in the day, it would seem, that my company sent a complimentary cookie box in recognition of my service. Or appreciation, or some such. I don't know. I only briefly read the description on the back as to why it was there. In any case, I now have sitting here with me three snack-ish-esque... 3 boxes of things that are tasty. I would assume so, because one of them is a cookie box. They fuck up the cookies, I swear to God. In any case, Goldie, let's chat. So in the spirit of things, because there are 3 snack boxes, I decided to add the extra dimension to myself. There are 3Ds here, and as a special, extra special thing, for those who claim their daily concessions today, you will also get triple... You heard me. Triple the amount of snack redeems. Normally there are 2. Use them wisely. But today's been nice. Today's been a very chill day. Work went pretty perfectly, actually. I had just enough stuff to do to get me through the day and not rouse suspicion of, finishing it all up like within the first couple hours and then just kind of doing my own stuff. No, I spread it out. I'm better than that. Though, if only I were salaried, then I could just do that if that were the case. But sadly, I'm not. I'm hourly, so I gotta make sure I put the effort in the hour. Dumb. So dumb. But again, it is what it is. Other than that, I kind of went down a Hot Ones rabbit hole where I started watching them again. I was like, I haven't checked in on them in a hot minute. It's terrible. And I was curious just to see who they had on recently. So I went back a ways. I watched the Bill Murray one. Legend, Mr. Murray. Didn't flinch at all throughout the entire thing. It was incredible. And then Peter Dinklage. Also incredible actor. Love him to pieces. He's great. So then, of course, I was like, well, now I want wings. So I resolved myself, well, tonight I'll just get wings, I cooked up my food for the week last night, so that's going to be fine in the fridge for a couple days at least. So I'll eat that, as the week goes on. I actually had a little bit this morning, so that's why I didn't really feel as bad. I made like a breakfast burrito type thingy. Pulled pork and beans. Pulled pork and beans, baby. Classic. Cooked up the pork in the crock pot, shredded it up all nice, drained all the excess liquid, threw in my beans, stirred it around a bit, and we got a nice mixture. Now I got that. I put it on nachos, put it in a burrito, just have it in a bowl with a piece of toast. Oh, it's so versatile. Welcome to Hex. How's it going? I got that going, so I was like, yeah, we'll get chicken. We'll get chicken tonight. It's been a while since I've had some wings. And then, like I said, I go out on my walk. I get home from my walk, which was only about 10 or so minutes, mind you. It was just around the block, you know, it's not too far. And there are two boxes sitting on our little side table next to the door for deliveries. And I was like, oh, my roommate's box also arrived. And then I double checked because I was like, wait, I don't think they're getting a Sakurako box. I thought they got a different box. And lo and behold, both were addressed to me. And I was like, oh. So I see we have both February and March at the same time. So I come inside, I put them down on the counter, and I notice another box. And I was like, oh, there's another box here. Well, that's strange. Obviously, whoever brought it in, it's not for them. So maybe it's for somebody else. And of course, being the curious sort of cat that I am, I took a look-see, and once again, I was surprised to see that my name was upon the package. I was like, okay, what is it? And then upon closer inspection, I realized it's a box of cookies. I was like, okay, well, I guess I know what we're doing for stream tonight then. We're putting Haunty on a bit of a hold. Apologize in case anybody came in here expecting some Haunty. We're probably not gonna get to it. Oh my god, my eye has been bugging me for the last hour. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like there's like something in it. Just scratching it. Stop, like an eyelash. Ugh. I hate that. It's the worst feeling when you've got like something kind of scratching your eyeball. The fact that you got it all today is a happy accident. No, these are supposed to be spread out over months so that I don't feel bad. You send them to me all on the same day. I'm going to eat them all the same day. You bastards. No, well, sort of. Some of the snacks you kind of have to have to eat. Some of them you can save. You can have a little bit and then put it you can put it back. That's what I love about Japan. Most of the time, their packaging is self-sealable. Once again, it's none of this once you tear it open, that's it. You're locked in. You got to eat it, or you gotta scrunch it up and you get one of those little clippy thingies you stick on the top to save it, which only lasts so long. Obviously, you're gonna get stuff in it. It's the nice resealable ones. That's the good shit. But yeah, so that's what we're doing tonight. That's what we got going on. 3 snack boxes. We'll start out with what I think is February. We'll move into March, and then we'll do the cookies. That's the plan. But what have we had today, since we're in a snacking mood? What snacks have we snacked upon, or other delectables have delighted our taste buds this day? Did you not get February's? No, I did. We're going to start with February's, then we're going to move to March, and then we're going to do the cookie box that I got from work. I think so. Hold on. Was that on the box itself? No, that was on the packaging. Okay. I can't double check it because I already threw it away. I just know it's from work. I saw who the sender was, and I was like, those are work people. So yes, 3 boxes. Here, actually. Turn on. Oh, don't tell me it's broken again. Dude, I just tested you. You were working fine, brother. Hold. No, I mean, did you not get February's in February? I thought you had the snack box. No. They sent it to me, quote unquote, early. They're like, we got this box to you early. Just got to me. They sent it back in... Actually, when did they send it? Hold on, I can check the email. I could check the bleeding email. Sakurako. I haven't gone through my emails in a hot minute. It is you. What? There it is. Okay, March, February. February box has shipped on the 17th of February. The 17th of February! Actually, no, even before that, according to the shipping label, was on the 10th. The 10th of February. But it didn't actually leave / get to the United States until the 7th of March. Very cool, Sakurako. Very cool. We love that. Thank you for that. Hold on. I need to fix my handycam. Why aren't you working? Why? I literally just fixed you, and now you're broken again, brother. Okay. We're going to remove it. That's what worked last time. Remove it. We unplug it. And we add it back in again. Hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta go under. We're going down. Ouch. Just a few seconds. Congratulations, whoever you are. I'll be with you in a moment. So we're experiencing technical difficulties. Plug back in, please. Plug back in. Oh. Hey, congratulations on claiming VIP for tonight's stream. The most prestigious of my channel point redeems. You know it's you with the chime. Now I know it's you. I'm back at my seat, so I could actually see who it was. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Need to re-add this dang video capture device. Please work. Please work. Why aren't you working? Why aren't you? I can't have a snack tasting stream if you can't see what I'm eating. It's not as fun. Goodness sakes. Why? Why do you hate me, technology? Suddenly, for no reason, you just decide not to work. I wonder if it's because because I've done these with this model before. There's no reason why there should be a conflicting interest now of all times. Okay, we remove it again. Maybe we add back the other one. The other one seemed to work out okay. Back to hands cam. Yatta! Okay, we're back. Goodness gracious. Oh, I gotta fix it again, though, because I deleted it. Son of a beast thing. Okay, hold on. We need to flip it horizontally, first of all, so that this is the left. Okay, good. So that we're on the same page. And we crop out all this extra nonsense that you don't need to see. Secrets. It's behind the scenes. There we are. What'd I just move? Okay. Hi, chat. You didn't see anything. Yes, you saw nothing. But you will see 1, 2, 3 snack boxes. Do you think I have enough snacks? I don't think I have enough snacks. Oh. Fine. It's fine. I did eat a little bit of food. I had a 10-piece. I had a 10-piece chicken wing from Wingstop. I actually got their new flavor. I forgot what it was. I think it was like a sweet honey chicken flavor. It was like a hold on. Pull it back up again. Uh-oh. Ah, there it is. What did I get? Sweet chili glaze. Ah, that's what it was. I got a sweet chili glaze, a hot honey rub, and then a Hawaiian. I'd never gotten the Hawaiian before, and I don't know why. But we got it. I closed a tab that I didn't mean to. God dang it. Okay. Very nice. Let's hope the ones shipped over a month ago are still okay. Ah, right. Ah, you wish. You wish. You wish. But it ain't happening. Welcome in, Seth. I'm sure they're fine. Japanese packaging is quite sophisticated. I think it's this box. I'm pretty sure this box is the February box, so that's what we're going to start with. Actually, can I double check my mail again? Does it have like a picture? March box. Oh, the March box isn't. Ooh. Oh, wait. This is the March box, maybe. Hold on. No, that's the same image. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought it was. Oh, yes. Get your snacks. Get your snacks. You have several. Triple the snacks. You got 6, baby. We got 3 boxes of snacks. That means triple the snacks. So you get triple the rolls. Enjoy. Chances are high. The chances are high. Get your snacks while they're hot. Thank you for claiming your complimentary snacks, Ray. And Seth. Ooh, the hot tamales. Oh, the hot tamales again. This time with the burger. Burger ramune, very nice. You got 2 tokens left. Waiting in the wings. Butterfinger, meatball, chocolate milk. Waiting to pounce like a panther in the night, in the jungle. Oh, and some more sweet tea. More cookie dough bits and more popcorn. Nice. Very nice. As the 2 people in it, that's the V-Day one. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, this one I think actually might be the February. I was gonna look it up real quick, but I was curious to see what Seth rolled. Let me double check at their website because they should have character name. Thank you for claiming your snacks. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Gotta log in. Show me what the snack box looks like, please. Or wait. Do I not get to know? Oh. Skittles, ramen, and ramune. Wakabar. Ah! Oh no! Wait, was that the first roll? Was that the first roll too? Hold on, hold. Hold, please. Was that actually the first roll? What the? Why did it give both? No, you found it. I don't know why it did the other one. They are supposed to be mutually exclusive. Hold on, let me double check something though real quick. Just give me 2 seconds. No, it's no tease. We go with whatever showed up first, right? Let me just double check. That shouldn't happen. Why would that happen? Where am I looking for this? Snack Redemption. That's what it is. Ooh, whoa, buggy. Up. Disney World tickets, hell yeah. You'll love to see it. Fail to find clause. No, that shouldn't, Wait, would that cause it to? I don't think it would. Maybe it did, though. I'm not sure if that would have affected it, but I guess I somehow changed to like an or clause? Could have had a funny reaction with it. I guess we'll just have to see if it happens again. The only real way to test it. All right, well, the snacks should be fine. Congratulations on your Wonka Bar, your golden ticket find. The third ticket has been found. That was on the first one too, wasn't it? I'm not mistaken. Oh no. Second roll. No, it was the first one. It was the second one. God, I'm blind. You rolled Skittles for the first one, and then you got the Wonka Bar in the second. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go. You didn't even need the extra rolls. You did it on the last roll of the normal way. Let's go. Okay, back to figuring out which box this is. What's the February box? Update on shipping for your February box. Oh, apparently mine isn't the only one. There is a note here on the website. Dear subscribers, thank you for being a valued part of our community. We want to keep you informed about the shipping issue affecting some recent orders. We investigated the matter and received an update from our shipping partner. Your box has already cleared customs and is now on its way to the final courier for delivery. It's supposed to be delivered around March 15th. Please note that this update applies only to subscribers who have received this notification. If you have any concerns... Oh, okay, but you don't actually tell me why. Thank you. I love that. Ugh. Annoying. Annoying! Okay. Past boxes. February? Wait, that's Tokyo Treat. No, I want past boxes for Sakurako. Ah, here we go. February. Yes, okay, this is the February one. I have confirmation. I see that this is February. All right, so we're starting with this one. Hell yeah. That's true. Ray, you now have access to a custom command of your choosing. It could be anything that is within reason that you would like for a custom command. Anything you want. Your own custom exclamation point, something or other. All right, move this over here. Have our lovely card for this one. Beautiful, of course. It's a pair. It's a duo for the Valentine's Day. Okay, you'll workshop it with you. Hell yeah. You see if you can do something. Okay. I'm up for whatever. You know, it's pretty open. I'm fairly familiar with Mix It Up. Yeah. All right, valid. Oh, hold on. Let's move the handy cam down a little bit. There we go. We're dancing. We're double dancing. Jazz hands. Oh, we got it. Oh, never mind. I thought we had a longer one. Dedicate this rave to the Wonka bar. Hell yeah. All right. Ooh, nice. Butterfinger bites and chicken nuggies with some sweet tea. Now that's a nice selection. Skittles, more chicken nuggies and some hot chocolate. Man, you're really going for the nugs tonight. Honestly, fine in my book. And now some pizza. Brilliant. Valentine's Day in Japan is such a thoughtful celebration. They've always loved the tradition of giving chocolates, where each one is carefully chosen or handmade, carrying messages of love and gratitude. More Butterfinger bites and more pizza. Man, you are really doubling up on a lot of these. You're just like, give me 2 everything. Oh, pasta this time. Nice, nice. You're gonna need that energy drink for all these carbs that you're gonna be putting down. That lethargy is gonna hit you hard. I do also always love the way that Japan does their Valentine's Day. Has always, I don't know, I've always kind of liked that, the give and the take. You know, no more nuggies. All the nuggies. You're getting more nuggies. You want a free hot dog? Well, Goldie can't have that. But more chicken nuggets, absolutely. And some water. It's a simple act, but it reflects Japan's way of finding beauty in even the smallest gestures. This time of year always reminds them of Japan's timeless charm. The kind you feel wandering through a peaceful garden or sipping tea in a cozy corner in Kyoto. There's a sense of warmth and care in everything, from the details of a handmade gift to the shared moments that linger long after. Inspired by this tradition, our host has chosen treats that celebrate the thoughtfulness and flavors of Valentine's in Japan. They hope they bring a little warmth and sweetness to our season. All right. So it looks like we're going to have a box full of sweets. Excellent. We're going to start with a bunch of sweets. Then we're going to roll into probably a more normal box that has kind of a mix of everything. And then we're going to go back to sweets with cookies. Let's go, dudes. Ooh, this is awfully suggestive as a cover. A lovely lad and lass underneath an umbrella doing who knows what. Ooh. Who's to say? Maybe they're smooshing. How lewd. You know how it is in Japan and holding hands, the kissing. Oh, oh. Traditional Japanese weddings. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess we do know what's going on under there. Straight to weddings. Okay. I mean, I guess, you know, it's the time of, okay, real talk. I say real talk, but just in case you don't know, in Japan, Valentine's Day is very much kind of like a couple's day, slash, you know, a way to signify to the people who are important to you, you know, that they are important. And then, well, the ladies, and then for the men who receive said gifts, they reciprocate a month later on White Day, which is in a couple days. It's actually this weekend. So, oh right, why do I always forget that there's a tea involved in these? We have a caramel, however you say it. We have a caramel hochija, or caramel tea. Also, I realized I didn't put down my thingy here. Hold on. Ah! Okay, it's just dice. They're fine. They can fall on the floor. cloth here for you all. Kiss on the lips? Nonsense. You had a friend break the stigma in your brain. If meeting a streamer friends in person and bro, that shit was baller. Ended up kicking me for the funnies. I'll put the video on Discord. Damn. Nice. Nice. You got your own tea. Look at that. We can be tea friends. All right, so enjoy the rich flavors of this hojicha, or Japanese roasted green tea infused with the sweet notes of caramel. Naturally low in caffeine, it's a warm and soothing cup of tea. Nice, nice. The only thing that could make this better would Ray getting MC on Final? In the cinema channel because you didn't know if it belonged in photo booth? Imagine though. What if you took that fourth? What if? The gods would truly smile on you this day, but hey. Me mind on fire, me soul on fire, feeling hot, hot, hot. MC on final. What does MC on final mean? And we got honey. Let's go. We love it. Take my Wonka bar and be very happy. Well deserved, Ray. You have been rolling for that Wonka bar since the beginning. More so than anyone else. Cheers. Delicious. Delicious hot honey. Okay. I'm gonna go quickly brew up one of these teas. So we got our dishes. Oh my god, I get 2 dishwares this time around. Probably. I guess we'll see. We don't know that. So I will BRB. Do I have like a BRB text? Oh, I have a spoiler text. Getting tea water. Okay, actually, perfect. There we go. Yeah, we'll just put that here. That's visible, right? Right in the middle. There we go. Yeah. All right. Keep cool, chat. Cool. You're on camera. I'm watching you. I'll be right back. Go get some hot water. Chat, this tea smells so good. I'm not gonna lie. The second I took it out of the little packagey thing, oh, that caramel hit me. In a good way. In a good way. All right, get this tea water out of here. All right, we got our tea water. We got our tea water. And actually, that's looking pretty steeped as it is. So I'm gonna take this out and put this on a plate that's over here off to the side that you can't see, nor will you ever. All right, we'll let that cool down. We move on to the next thing. Chocolate carinto. Yes, chocolates. Give me chocolates. All the chocolates. I desire all the chocolates. Why is it buried under everything? I'm getting spoilers. Look it. Okay. Packaging. Very lovely. Nice red. We love a good red here. Carinto is the authentic Japanese snack made from deep-fried dough strips coated in syrup. This version has chocolate generously kneaded into the dough, creating a decadent, crunchy treat with a subtle sweetness. Brother, you are talking my language. Are you kidding me? You have named the 3 things that all Americans love. Deep fried, syrup, and chocolate. All together? Mwah. It's true, though. Us Americans can't get enough of any of those 3 things. Don't get me started on the South, either. They love their deep-fried foods. They are the deep-fried kings. Oh, yeah. That's a good smell. That's a nice smell. Unfortunately, this one is not a resealable bag, but there they are. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's my teacup, or that's my tea dish. I have discovered that that's the tea dish. Put a few out. Not too many. Not too many. We're trying to be good. We're trying to be good here. They gave me a whole bag. Here they are. Lovely, delicious looking, crunchy, decadent, very chocolatey smelling. Yes. Okay. Ooh, the chocolate flavor is actually very subtle. It's more of a crunch. This reminds me of a chocolate donut. But like one that's maybe sat out a little while and has gotten a little stale. But it doesn't taste stale. Just texturally. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Because it's crunchy. That's good, though. That gives me, like, chocolate-covered donut vibes, and I'm all for it. Oh, it's brilliant. We're starting off strong, chap. All right. Let's see how it pairs with the tea. Oh, that is a heavenly smell. Oh, my God. That caramel smell. That is wonderful. Oh, that is nice. Oh, that is nice. Sorry, I whispered in your ears. That is delicious, though. Oh, my God. That's a good tea. This is a good tea. I'll leave it up for just a little extra. Just a little extra. Let you take notes. This is good tea. That's some good shit. All right, moving on. A chocolate sable. More chocolate. Unsurprising to no one. I should say, sorry, surprising to no one. Made by the Bon Bon Confectionery. Ms. Bon Bon. Savor this moist, buttery sable cookie that encases a rich, smooth, raw chocolate center. Why raw? Why the word raw? Of all the words that you could use to describe something, why raw? Generally speaking, in baking, raw is not a good thing. Generally. But they say it's raw. Offering a perfect harmony of refined flavor and texture. Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's taste this raw chocolate. This raw chocolate. It's so funny to me. I don't know why. Ooh. Bro, it's like a cookie. This looks like a chocolate chip cookie that's missing the chocolate chips because all the chocolate is hidden inside. Kind of see it. You kind of see it. It's like a giant chocolate chip is just in the middle. That's wonderful. Oh, what am I doing? I have a nice little plate. I can just put it on. There we go. I don't have to hold it. I can kind of see it was bending. All right. Take a bite. That is buttery. That is buttery. Oh my goodness. It could be a little crispier. If it was a little crunchier. If I had like a little, just a little of a like crunch. Doesn't need that much. If I had just a tinge, this would be perfect. It's still really good. Don't get me wrong. It's not super chocolatey. I thought it would be way more chocolatey considering all the chocolate was going to be like in the middle and it was like concentrated. But I think the buttery like cookie part of it, just the way the cookie is, the type of cookie that it is, it balances it out. That's quite nice. With that warm caramel cup of tea. Oh, that's good stuff. This is fantastic with sweets, with chocolate, because it's the caramel. It's the hot caramel. The hot caramel really does it. If you're not already eating something like that's caramely, that adds a world of extra layers, and I love that. Okay. We have next. I think it's one of these. Yeah. We have a strawberry Monica. Just Monica. This Monica, a traditional Japanese confection, features a smooth white bean paste infused with the sweetness of Fukuoka's Amao strawberries, nestled between two delicate crispy wafers made from rice flour. Food time! Food time. Asa, you weren't here for the beginning. Hold on. We have our lovely caramel tea. We're about to have a Monica. One box. 2 box. 3 box. We're snacking. I'm just gonna keep pointing that out as much as I can. We're only into the first box. We got a ways to go, but that's okay. We're here for a long time. Long good time. Yes, there was apparently some delays with my February box. So it got here the same time as my March box. Ooh. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Look how nicely that sits on the plate. Beautiful. Oh, that being said, in celebration of this little confectionery cacophony of sweets and other delicacies, I have increased the number of snack rolls that you are allotted by 3-fold. Cheers. Okay, the rice wafers, not as crispy as I feel like they should be. The filling is quite good, though. That's actually quite nice. The white bean paste is very good. Wait. You did. Wait, excuse, what happened? Hold on. Did you hold on? Oh my god. That's incredible. Asa, somehow somehow you got the protagonist toast without any snack tokens. What in tarnation? Whoops, that's the wrong one. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I have made no modifications other than the amounts that you get when you redeem the snack thing. I guess I never thought about rolling without them. Why is it showing the golden ticket thing? It shouldn't show that. Hold on. Welcome bar conditional. Fail to find. Maybe it did need to be the ore. But this should only happen if it's a candy. Huh. Thank you for claiming your complimentary snacks. Yeah, see, it works there. So it's just on if you don't. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, wait, I think I know. Wait, I think I know what's happening here. Because it's no token conditional. It should be that, and then it should just stop. I think. Yeah. It is here. Came in, broke the stream, ate toast. Yep. Like a true protagonist, you just kick the door in, toast in mouth, not caring about anything else in the world. You are truly embodying the protagonist, Asa. Damn, I didn't think we'd get another one so quickly. Shit. And to think you got it on a like a fake roll. Incredible. Only a villain, only a true villain could somehow finagle their way into getting the protagonist toast where they don't have it. Oh my god. $1 million, but whenever someone gossips about you, you sneeze caterpillars. Well, on the one hand, you would absolutely know if anyone was talking about you. But on the other, I don't know if I want to be sneezing caterpillars. Even if I had $1 million. I would assume the full caterpillar. Like, fully grown, before butterfly stage. Is what I would assume. Oh, what kind of caterpillar, though? Oh, what if it's a random assortment of caterpillars? What if you get, like What if you get like some of the caterpillars are like the normal like garden variety green caterpillars, and then what if like one of them is like one of them big old hairy ones? Ugh. No, actually, yeah, nah, I can't risk that. I do not want one of those coming out of my nose. No, thank you. Or mouth. Actually, I don't know where it's gonna come from. Because when you sneeze, you know, it's both, you know, nose and mouth that are kind of affected. I'm only gonna need $1 million for that. Those fluffy ones are cute, but venomous? Are they? Are they venomous or are they poisonous? Quite the distinct difference, but nonetheless, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll pass on that mill. I'm okay. I'm still sitting pretty decent on like the last couple million that we made. Oh. Either way, not on your nose. Exactly. Oh, also, Asa, this tea is phenomenal. I love it. It's a caramel roasted green tea. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a good tea. I am loving it so much. I know what kind of curse to request on D&D. Oh God. I cast sneeze caterpillars. Ugh. No, thank you. All right, we got another strawberry delight. We got strawberry coated peanuts. Coated with a delicate tartness of the Amao strawberries, these peanuts have a satisfying crunch with the perfect blend of sweet and savory notes. Exactly which packaging that one's from. Now this bad boy. One of these fancy triangular packages. There we are, nice. These remind me of the eggs that we ate in D&D the other night. A little bit. Just shape-wise. You all know the testicular distortion. You are not ready for the sneeze caterpillar's allergy. God. Cheers. Oh my. Those are very crunchy. That is an interesting blend. Of strawberry and peanut. I don't know if I particularly enjoy it. Let's hear it. All right, let's see if I can get a good crunch. How's that? Here. Try one more. I think that came through. I saw the mic go. Very crunchy. Very crunchy. You get... It starts with the strawberry. You get hit with that, like, strawberry flavor. And then as you keep chewing, you get to the peanut butter, or the peanut center, and then it, like, completely shifts, like, the flavor palette in your mouth. You go from sweet to savory, like, almost instantly. It's kind of strange. And like I said, I don't know if I particularly like it. I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. Let's go with that. I think that's fair. So far, my favorite thing has been these bad boys, just because they taste like chocolate donuts. They're like tiny, crunchy chocolate donuts. Love it. All right, what do we got next? Another strawberry delight. A chocolate crunch. Okay, another crunch, this time with chocolate instead of just peanut. This treat harmoniously blends the sweet, vibrant flavors of Gifu Prefecture's cherished Nohime strawberries with a crispy, puffed rice and smooth chocolate. Okay. Gifu Prefecture. We'll see what you got. We'll see what you're cooking up over there. the packaging. It reminds me of like a like a Kit Kat. It's like a Kit Kat. Ooh, they're small. A tiny little thing. Look at that. It's like a
Me mind on fire, me soul on fire, feeling hot, hot,
You're welcome. Excuse me, when have I ever thanked you for such a thing? God dang it. We're here trying to enjoy these delectable treats, and you hit me with the spice? Brother, have you no decorum? I thought the UK was supposed to be the land of manners. Huh. Ooh, that was close. I forgot how runny this one is. Anything for the Banta? Cheers, chat. What do you mean? I can appreciate snacks just fine without the contrast. Thank you very much. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Fine. It's just the Reaper. It's just death. See this roll real quick. Yeah, there it is. Damn. The 555s. When was the last time we had it? I feel like it wasn't that long ago. It was on the 4th. Okay. A little over a week. A little under a week. No, exactly a week. Wow. I can do math. Exactly 1 week since we had the last protagonist toast. Is this the start of a trend? We've had it 2 weeks in a row now then. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Actually, no. I'm gonna have a little bit of tea, cleanse the palate. Oh yeah, that does it. All right, strawberry chocolate crunch. You on the chopping block? It definitely smells strawberry. All right, crunch. Not as crunchy as the peanuts. They're pretty crunchy. Can't really taste the chocolate. No, I'm tasting zero chocolate here. But the strawberry flavor is definitely there. And that one I'd say I actually enjoy more than the peanuts. I don't know why. I feel like the combination of the three things just goes together. Yeah, it's like a really tiny Rice Krispie treat. I mean, the package makes it look like pretty big, but in reality, I want to say it's only like, let's see, where is it? It's only like this long, and then it only takes up like that much space. It takes up barely any space in this packaging. It's a very tiny little snack. But it's a nice treat. It's a nice, just kind of like one bite. You get that sweet fix, sort of. Unless you're American, then you're like, I need more. Give me like 20 more of those, and then we will be satisfied. Oh. Ah, okay. So for our we didn't get another piece of platery. I don't know how you would say that. We didn't get another plate. We got this nice plum colored futoshiki, which I believe, by the look of the picture, is a cloth that you use to wrap up a bento box, which is actually quite nice. I don't have one of these. This beautiful futoshiki embodies Japan's rich heritage of wrapping cloths. Originally used to protect clothing while bathing, they evolved into versatile items for carrying belongings and wrapping gifts with meaningful patterns. There's a salted caramel M&M over here that's lethal. The bag says it's a share pack, but they don't last a second in this house. Oh, man. Oh, I'd be all over those. Salted caramel M&M. Delicious. Those are the peanut ones. Peanut M&Ms? Oh, keep those away from me. Otherwise, I will continue to eat them until they are gone. All right, let's see. What's next? Wait. That you? Yes. Okay. Well, this is weird. The crispy ones are such a delight, but you can't resist their siren's call. Next, we have a chocolate yokon, by the look of it. It looks like a tiny chocolate bar, but I tell you, it feels like it's squishy. It's got a squish to it. Very strange. Let's see. Yokon is a traditional Japanese confection made from sweet red bean paste. This unique, decadent wagashi blend blends the richness of chocolate with the authentic flavors of yokon. Okay. I guess we'll see. I'm probably going to need a new plate after this. How am I supposed to open this? Oh, like that. Okay. Pull. Ah, a pull tab. Look at that. Brilliance. The pull tab, you pull it around, so then I can remove the top and the bottom. Oh, it is... Yeah. There it is. That's what it looks like. Very shiny. It's kind of squishy. It's a little moist. I'm not entirely sure. It almost, yeah, it almost looks like a jelly, but it's pretty solid. So strange. I've never had a dessert like this, so I guess we'll see. Cheers. Oh, that is a strange texture. It's very chocolatey. It's very chocolatey. I love the level of chocolate. It's just the texture is so interesting. How's it going, Luna? Welcome in. Right? That's so weird. It's like, texturally, like the look of it, it looks like a what are those called? Like a Tootsie Roll. Like it looks like a square Tootsie Roll. But then when you bite into it, it has the consistency of it's almost of Jell-O. It's like almost of Jell-O. Oh, it's without the S. Also, be sure before you actually redeem the snacks, claim the channel point redeem, the snack channel point redeem, or don't. I'm actually kind of curious if it'll work the way it's supposed to. Okay. Thank you for claiming your daily concessions. I appreciate it. Yes. Snack away with us, Luna. I've given you 3 times the amount of snack tokens because we're snacking on 3 times the snacks tonight. I'm going in for another bite. Hmm. Yeah, it's like a firmer Jello. Like it has the same kind of mouthfeel, but it's a little denser. More chocolate. Wow, we're swimming in chocolate milk. Let's go. Hmm. I don't know if I could eat more than one of those. But did you get double hot dog? Oh, you did get double hot dog. Oh shit. There's a hot dog and chocolate milk kind of night for you, I guess. Oh, I should have bought like a bag up here for my garbage. Shoot. That's fine. Ah, drink the rest of my tea. It was starting to get cold. Yeah, oh, man. Some Japanese snacks have such a unique texture to them that you just don't find over here in the States. It's wild. Like that thing that I just consumed. Never have I felt such a feeling in my mouth before. Not that I'm complaining. It wasn't a bad feeling. Just strange. It was good chocolate though. Solid chocolate. I give it like a probably 7 out of 10. Solid. Not the best I've had, but it's still solid. Would have again. Them crispy donut thing. These things are still number 1 though. Right now. These are still number 1. Deep fried chocolatey dough? Brother. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. All right, what do we got next? We have a pudding bakukuchen. Or sorry, baumkuchen. This slice of soft, moist baumkuchen has a rich pudding flavor complemented by a subtle hint of caramel. The perfect sweet and comforting treat. Okay, yellow packaging. Yellow packaging. There you are. Baumkuchen. It has a very strange spelling, okay? It's Baumkuchen. Baumkuchen. By Ace Bakery. Oh, wow. They give you quite the slice. Let's crack into it. All right. There is our slice of cake. It's a layered cake by the look of it. Shows up. You can kind of see it. See the layers. It is nice and spongy. And a whiff. Just smells like a piece of kind of just plain cake, you know? It's one of those yellow cakes. So, here's chat. Yeah. Pretty plain. But it's nice. It's nice. Yellow cakes, I don't think you're supposed to eat uranium. Ah, it's fine. You know, uranium's overrated nowadays. It's fine. People hype it up too much. It's not that bad. The amount of layers in this thing, though. Hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 layers. Maybe 12. 12 layers. That's impressive. What a vibe for Tuesday night. Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, Luna, that when I came home from my walk, my evening walk that I take after every work day, there were 2 snack boxes awaiting for me on my doorstep. I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna just sit on one of these for like a week plus. We're just gonna have both of them. And then I came inside, and lo and behold, on my kitchen counter was another box of cookies from my work. They sent me a box of cookies for Employee Appreciation Day, I am assuming. So I was like, oh, very well then. Tonight will be a night to remember. And hence why I've also given you 3 times the amount of normal snack rolls. So actually, you have more snack rolls if you would like to take them. If you're not satisfied with your hot dogs and chocolate milk, maybe you want to roll for some other snacks, they are available to you. You should have 4 more. You're gonna have to walk again, right? You're gonna have to go for another walk. I'm gonna have to go for like a longer one, though. Not a bad snack, though. That's true. Man, what would the chances be if we got a second ticket this evening? Actually, probably good, considering I gave you 3 times the amount of rolls that you normally would get. So I'd wager it's about 3 times as good. Pretty plain, though. It's a pretty plain snack, but not bad. It's comfy. It's a comfy snack. All right, next up on the list, we have a orange chocolate cookie. Okay, now, I'm not generally a fan of orange and chocolate together. Also, I think these cookies may have gotten a little smushed. But they give you 2, because they are small. Here's the packaging. Lovely packaging. We love to see it. These crisp cookies combine rich, dark chocolate. Ah, my favorite kind of chocolate, too. I mean, it's 3 streams worth of chances, so it should be high. Or absolutely nothing. Yeah. With a burst of zesty orange, creating a satisfying contrast of flavors and texture. We'll see. We'll see, cookie, orange cookie. I don't know. I don't mind oranges, and you know how much I love chocolate. But together, I don't know. They are broken. No, they didn't survive the trip. Poor little bean. Someone was manhandling these boxes, I swear. Okay, but here's the cookie. It's a small little thing. Orange? Hell yeah. With cookie stuff, it never tends to be super strong in flavor. True. But we shall see. Here's Jet. I can smell the orange. And the orange scent is there. It's not particularly strong. I can also smell the chocolate, so that's a good sign, I think. If I can both individually pick them out with my nostrils, unlike Terry, who got his chocolate orange perfect. Who's Terry? Cheers. Who is Terry? Okay, that is quite nice. Did you not get a chocolate orange when you were over? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Truly made a masterpiece, he did. Nobody told me about this mythical chocolate orange or this Terry. This legendary confectionery crafter of combining treats. There's chocolate orange. Go put it on your throne right now. Can I even? Is that even a thing that I can put on throne? Makes Wonka look like a schmuck? Hold on a second. Them's fighting words. That's a bold claim. Unless we're talking like actual IRL Wonka, then I could, yeah, that's probably fair, because this chocolate's pretty generic, let's be honest. Okay, hold on. Harry's chocolate orange. Oh, there it is. Terry's chocolate orange, $8.98. Holy shit. Oh, wait, there's one for $8.48. What's the difference? Terry's milk chocolate orange. Wait, hold on. Which one's different? Wait. Which one is the better one? Oh, wait, they're the same. Never mind, they're exactly the same. They're exactly the same. One, I think, is just like Christmassy themed. Here, hold on. Let's see. I should have a window capture. This one. All right, which of these two? Zoom in. There's this one, which I think is like the original. And then scooch over. And there's this one. This one looks like a Christmassy themed one. But for whatever reason, this one's like 50 cents cheaper. Wow, that's expensive for an orange. How big is this? It's like an actual orange, right? Oh. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, this is just the Christmas theme. Why is the Christmas theme one cheaper? Oh, probably because it's out of season. And then they have the mint flavored. Terry's mint flavored chocolate orange. The left one, the other one is dumb. God, that's... All right. Add to the wish list. Asa said so. Add to the wish list. All right, it's there. We're only putting the one, because I feel like that's really expensive for what it is. I would feel bad if more than one person... A room full of Brits and not one orange. I didn't know. Nobody said anything. You know who to yell at, okay? You can yell at Thowie. You can yell at Belzy. You can yell at Hazel and Cap. You can yell at Jam. Or, no, ignore that. Toru. And Taro, actually. I met all of them at one point or another. And not a single one told me of this Terry or his chocolatey orange. I had no idea. You can get them at a Dollar General. Really? Wait, are they over here in the States? Where's the closest Dollar General? Dollar General. Let's see. Well, you can only get them around Easter and Christmas. I see. Well, Easter is coming up. Easter is just around the corner. Yeah, I thought they were a state thing. I didn't know they were UK. Oh, okay. See, let's search for Terry. Terry slippers. No match for Terry's chocolate. It does not exist yet. I might have to wait a month. Thank you for the lurk, Luna. Appreciate it. I'll keep my eyes peeled. And it is on the throne. So. So again, almost $9 for one of those. I feel like it's a bit much. Plus shipping. There's shipping to consider as well. And it's an expensive dessert. From York, apparently. Terry's been expanding. Ooh, to the colonies. Ah, yes. Like a true Brit. Expansion. Taking over, that sort of thing. All right. So, thoughts on this chocolatey orange cookie? Again, the orange wasn't strong enough for me to be like outright no. But it's strong enough for me to be like, I could do without it. I'd much prefer just a dark chocolate cookie, I feel. I don't know. Could just be me. Maybe I just haven't found that right chocolatey orangey goodness. But that ain't it. That ain't it for me. Moving on. We have so many snacks and so little time. Next, we have a chocolate kuzu mochi. Kuzu mochi? Kuzu mochi is a traditional Japanese treat made from kuzuko powder infused with a mild chocolate flavor and drizzled with a rich chocolate sauce. This delicate dessert delivers an indulgent experience in every bite. Nice. Nice. We love the alliteration. Okay. This is in... Is this it? Oh, boy. We got another... I think we got another... we got another jelly. We got another jelly, chat. This needs to go on its own plate. Separate but equal. Also, I just think it's too big for that plate. It's jelly time. Oh my god, look at that. There it is. Ooh. Ooh, wiggly. And it comes with its own sauce. Nice. All right, let's peel this away. Lay it on top, flip it over, just like that. Ooh. Beautiful. Oh, clean. All right. And you know, I am going to drizzle the shit out of this in this jelly. How do I open this though without like just obliterating it? This? It's here. Yes. Oh, my fingers are slippery. Okay. Chocolate drizzle. Interactive snacks. We love to see it. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look, this is a traditional Japanese snack, okay? Looks like a stock paste for cooking. My God, Asa, how? That's pretty tasty. Uh, Shoot. I just realized I do not have a utensil readily nearby. Hold on. I will be back in a second. I need a fork. Sometimes presentation does matter. Look, I did the best I could, okay? I'm no gourmet chef. All right, I drizzled it as evenly as I could around the whole thing. Oh, it's I shouldn't tilt the plate. Oh, do not tilt the plate when there's a jelly on top. All right, give me a second. I need to go get a fork. Hinsblower drops it, right? All right. We're back. We have a fork. Let's dig into this here jelly. I mean, it would be more F my, probably my keyboard, if anything. It's so wiggly. We got it. We got the jelly. Here's chat. It reminds me of pudding, but with the texture of Jell-O, which is also very strange. It's an odd combination, that's for sure. It tastes of chocolate pudding, but it has the consistency of a Jell-O. Still not my favorite texture. Not gonna lie. The chocolate is the only thing that's making it bearable for me. Because I love chocolate. Like, the sauce is good. The drizzle that they have is pretty solid chocolate. I don't know if I would ever buy one of these, though. Like, in Japan. I'm probably going to go with something a little less slimy. I think that's really what it is. It's the slime factor. Not just, like, cold. I don't know. Slimy, not a good word for food. But it's a jelly. Do you kind of expect it? I feel like if it was something like that you weren't expecting to be slimy, then it would be like way worse. But because it's a jelly and my brain knows it's a jelly, like I already have that preconceived notion of like how it's supposed to be. It's just I don't know if I enjoy it. I'm gonna finish it, but it's still not my favorite. Again, I think the only reason why I was able to finish this one and not the other one is because it's chocolate. Gone. The only thing left is a chocolate smear on the plate. There. Oh, wait, no, I do have a bag that I can use for garbage. Hold on. Oh, it's a perfect bag for garbage. Okay. Do a little cleanup. Do a quick little tidy. all the trash that I got on my desk. Just a quick 10-second tidy. I got everything, yes. Okay, we're good. Oh, I could throw away the tea bag as well. Get in there. Delicious. Well, sort of. Okay, I kind of take it back. Again, not my favorite. Sweep the desk. Yep, just like, whoop. Lift the whole desk, put it in a paper bag. All right. A love to savor. Ooh, okay, now we're getting into the more savory snacks. Interesting. Interesting that we started off with all the sweets. We did a little bit of chocolate, then we did a little bit of strawberry, then we went back to chocolate. And now we've got some savory stuff. The first of which is the Ume Shisho Senbei. Crafted from 100% Niigata Koshikari rice. The senbei feature a carefully balanced blend of shisho and plum, offering a refined sweet and sour taste. Ooh, plum. Interesting. Okay, okay. These bad boys. I've had a few plum-flavored things. I'm not opposed to the flavor. It's just not something I'm supremely confident I'd enjoy. Ooh, that is salty. Actually, you know what? I think we've used this plate enough. This plate is all covered in chocolate syrup, so we're moving to this. We'll do a few. There they are. And I'm back. £8 for the chocolate orange is insane. The import cost, yike. It's like $1.75 from Tesco. Probably cheaper elsewhere. That's what I'm saying. It's there. So I have a reminder, but please don't feel obligated to buy it for me. I would feel bad. That seems like way more expensive than it should be. Like Ray said, it should be something that you find in the dollar store. So we have a plum rice cracker snack. Plum and like salt or seaweed. So cheers. That is interesting. Oh. Honestly, that kind of reminds me of like, this almost reminds me of a Fruity Pebble. Like it's really close to the flavor of a Fruity Pebble, I feel like, but it's huge. It's a giant Fruity Pebble. But it's also a little salty. That's so fascinating. It starts out salty, and then it kind of you slowly get that plum flavor, so that it kind of shifts. I wouldn't really say it's sour, but it definitely moves closer to that range. By his joy. We don't even know if I'm gonna like it. I already am kind of on the fence with this chocolate orange cookie, and it barely had the orange is like barely there. I would say it's pretty even with the dark chocolate. Choking on a plum Rice Krispie treat. I would feel much better if I found it for like $1, and then I wouldn't feel as bad if I didn't like it. These are pretty good though. These are pretty solid. I think the only other times I've had plum were as sake. I've had plum sake. Plum sake is actually really good. I actually rather enjoy plum sake. And then whenever I got pork tonkatsu from our favorite local Japanese restaurant, Back when I used to live in California. Well, I say local, but it was like a 20-minute drive still. There was like a plum sauce that they had that went with the pork. The longest time, I didn't even touch it. I just had the pork and the rice, and I was satisfied. But then as I got older and my palate changed, because on average, you know, your taste buds change about every 7 years. So it's good to try new things every once in a while because, you know, maybe this time around you'll enjoy it. So I decided to try it. I decided to try the plum dipping sauce, and it was pretty fucking good. Though I don't think I could eat just like a straight up plum. I don't know if I'm that level yet. Probably not. But these little crackers, pretty solid. Pretty solid. I enjoyed those. All right, we got another senbei coming up. Although it's a daruma senbei. Embossed with the face of a bushu daruma, the symbol of good luck, and seasoned with a spicy shichimi pepper. This senbei offers a crunchy, addictive snack. No, don't tell me it's addictive. I already love senbei. Senbei is like my favorite type of snack as it is. You telling me that this is going to be addictive out the gate? I'm already addicted. I haven't even opened it yet. There's the packaging. I started breaking into it before I showed you. I apologize. I was getting excited. As you can tell, I love senbei. Senbei is probably my next favorite Japanese snack. Well, actually, no. I'd say it's up there. Hold on, let's see. I think it goes this way. Senbei rice crackers are like definitely number one, I would say, as far as just like snacks that you just like break out and eat whenever. Can't get enough of them. Okay, let's give it a whiff. Let's give it a sniffer. Ooh, okay. Yep, that's covered in pepper. That's a pepper. Sheesh. Cheers, chat. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. Whoa. What kind of pepper did it say this was? What the hell? I need to get me some of this pepper. It's delicious. Shichimi. Spicy shichimi pepper. Oh, it's kind of smoky. It's almost like a paprika. Not quite as strong as paprika. Paprika is very strong. In case you've never cooked with it before. It's very strong. You don't need a ton. Mmm. It's got a nice spice to it, though. That's some good shit. I'm gonna have to find some of this pepper somewhere. I'll put it in everything. Of course, the classic crunch of a senbei cracker. Can't go wrong with it. Absolutely divine if you love crunchy foods. Which I do. Crunchy foods are probably my favorite snack. Which is why senbei is ranked so highly in my personal catalog of snacks. So I've never had a spicy one. So this is a new experience for me. And I'm rather enjoying it. I say spicy, but this isn't doing like nothing for me. I'm getting like a little tingle on the tongue. Tongue is a little tingly. So I know it's there. I know the spice is there. And it's got a decent flavor. Like I said, it's got like kind of a smoky flavor, almost like paprika. Oh, good stuff. It's good stuff. Mm. Sorry, I'm crunching. Mm. I will say though, I feel like this kind of senbei would not go with this kind of tea. This is kind of like this kind of tea goes really well with sweets. This caramel tea, perfect for sweets. A very nice compliment. For this kind of savory, where it's like spicy, I think you'd want like an iced tea. Almost like a what are they called? What is it called? What kind of tea is that? It's like a brown type of tea. I'm so bad with my teas. What is the classic like Japanese brown tea? I feel like I should know this. Types of Japanese tea. Yes. Yes. Not. Hmm. Oh, those are like the actual types, but I was like barley tea. A barley tea. That would go really well with this, I think. Nice barley tea. A gold card. First, buy you one while you're at it. Oh yeah, just get two $8 oranges. Almost $9 orange. So not worth it. Garden salsa sunship sounds so good right now. Mmm. Good senbei. Good senbei. What do we got next? Ooh, we have my favorite word to say. We have some alale. Alalale. We have a tanba kudomame. Kudomame arare. That's a lot of vowels. Tanba kudomame arare. Sounds good, Ray being stripped of a Wonka ticket. Why would that ever happen? Also, you retro Zayden. Oh wait. I don't think I think retro Zayden only works with the 2D model. It's at this pure rage. So the voice changer I think is working, but the visual effects I don't think I have set up for my 3D model. Damn it! I should put that on the thing. Will update as shift progressive. You might take it out on someone in work. Oh no! Seth, please stay your hand. It's not worth it. You don't want to say anything after last time. Wait, what happened last time? What do you mean last time? What do you mean last time? Oh. And there it goes. We're back to normal. Well, while you're ruminating on that, crafted from the domestic glutinous rice kneaded with tanba black beans and dusted with salt from Izu Oshima, these arare deliver a savory flavor with satisfying crunch. Brother, you only gave me 2 of these? Ugh, I thought I was going to get like a full package of these, like the other ones. There they are. The 2 that I got. We will save one for later. The first one, though, we shall devour. Just manhandling someone? Fuck this shit, goddamn Wonka tickets. There it is. On plate for size, next to thumb. Fairly small, but, you know, probably don't need too many of these. Cheers. Perfect crunch. Got that kind of smooth bean. The black bean flavor, you can taste the smoothness of it. Salty. Solid little salty snack. Last time Seth mentioned stuff going on at work, I said something like, don't get in a fight, and like 10 minutes later a fight broke out. Oh yeah, that's right. Bro jinxed you so bad you got written up. Oh. Wasn't even 10 minutes, it was like 10 seconds. It was like as Seth was reading it, a fight broke out. Goodness gracious. I mean, his name is Hex for a reason, right? For the next today, another salty one. I imagine it's probably not going to be that much different. These light and crispy rice crackers are made with shrimp kneaded into the dough. Okay, hold on. So the first ones I had black beans kneaded into the dough. Now these ones have shrimpies. Some little shrimpies. Okay. Finished with a locally crafted salt from Japan's Seto Inland Sea for a savory touch. Okay, so these are going to be salty as fuck. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. And they actually gave me like a big bag of these too. Wait, have I seen these in my... Oh, I feel like I've seen these before. Ooh, if I like these, I might be able to find these again. But here's the bag. You can see the shrimp. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the little guy. Like, the write-up was so long, the final sentence was, this will be their first and final written reprimand. You create and destroy. Unfortunately, you have no control over which you do and when. Because you broke the tower door responding to it and did everything wrong, but also right. Yep, that sounds like Seth. It does everything wrong, but still somehow gets there in the end. Wow. These are very airy looking. These are actually quite large in comparison to the other ones. If nobody died, I think it was you did a good job. True. I mean, if it got resolved and nobody was seriously injured, you know, it happens. It's a tense situation. You can't really expect people to be like perfectly on the ball every single time. But here we are, and these are our shrimp orare. Our shrimp with its locally sourced salt. It doesn't really smell that shrimpy. I was expecting a much more shrimpy smell. We've had shrimp-flavored snacks before. So... Okay, wait, no, hold on, there it is. There it is. It's very subtle. But it is there. All right. Cheers, chat. Very subtle. I can barely taste the shrimp. It is a nice salty snack, though. I'll give it that. Yeah. That's a solid snack. We're only having one of those. We're only having one. We have a full bag. Look at all of them. Look at all those little shrimp crackers. We're putting them away, though. We gotta save them. As much as I would just like to devour those. Those are actually really good. I might have to try to find like more of those shrimp crackers at my local Asian market. Is that the last thing? I think that might be the last thing. All right, we made it through the first box. Nice-oo. First box, donezo! Woohoo! All right. Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't. Hold on. Come back, box. You violated 8 different policies One of them was unnecessary use of violence. And when trying to defend it, I said, "Sir, the inmate grabbed my private region. In order to protect my valuable organs, I struck a total of 8 times on their frontal face region until they released their grasp." And the lieutenant went, 8? We counted 12. Well, which was it, Seth? Was it 8 or 12? Put all my remainder snacks back in the box. I will save for later. I will package them up properly because none of these are actually resealable bags. What the heck, Japan? I literally led with, oh yeah, Japan is great. They always have these resealable bags. None of these are resealable. Making me look bad, Japan. What the heck? All right, box number 2. On the stack. This is this month's box. We just finished up last month's box. God, that took 2 hours? Oh. We have to speed run these snacks. No, it's fine. We got time. Oh my God, open. Why is this one so strongly sealed? The sticker on this is like, it's like, what do you call it? Like welded on. Carefully, don't go too hard. I don't want to stab myself. Okay, we did it. Box is open. Ooh, beautiful. This one's another twofer. Got 2 lovely individuals on the front. It is the spring season now, or we're getting into it at least. As spring begins to unfold in Japan, the arrival of Sakura season always brings a sense of excitement. The cherry blossoms bloom, painting Japanese landscapes in delicate shades of pink and white. They've always loved this time of year, sharing laughs, food, and stories under the canopy of blossoms. The feeling of togetherness is palpable, as if the whole world pauses for a moment, just to appreciate nature. It's a reminder to embrace life's simple pleasures, even if only for a few days. Amen to that. With Sakura, the flavors of spring also come alive. From the delicate tastes of Sakura mochi to the soothing aroma of cherry blossom tea. Oh, do we get a cherry blossom tea? Hold the phone. To honor this beautiful season, they've carefully selected treats that embody the essence of Sakura. May they transport you to Japan, where Sakura dance in the breeze. The world feels full of possibility. Okay. Nice. So a box dedicated to... That's a lot of pink. Just taking a quick gander. That's a lot of pink. That's a good amount of pink. And then, of course, our book, The Sakura. Very nice. The cherry blossom. All right. Happy Sakura season from the Sakurako family. I feel like that's kind of its namesake, isn't it? What do we have first on the docket? In fact, we do have a sweet Sakura tea. Experience the joy of hanami with your afternoon tea. This slightly sweet tea contains real cherry blossoms that bloom in hot water, capturing the ephemeral beauty of the season in a cup. Whoa, wait, really? Sweet Sakura tea. There it is. Okay, I might need to clean out my cup and get a new thing of tea going. Ooh, whoa. They literally just give you little cherry blossoms. Okay, hold up. How do I prepare these? Okay, recommended brewing method. Place the tea into a cup. The more tea, the more blossoms. Slowly pour hot water into the cup. Steep the tea. When the flowers open, the tea is ready to serve. Oh, so I need to have this like in a different pot then. Note, for a lighter flavor, gently rinse the cherry blossoms in water before brewing. No, I want max flavor. Okay, so actually, probably one blossom will do for this size of cup. Maybe two. But okay. I'm going to take my cherry blossoms. I'm going to wash out this cup, and I'm going to get some more tea. I'll be right back. Eh. Like magic. Bloomed. You can see that. Oh, there's. I got the tea water. I got the tea water. We got the next tea's water. It was like instantaneous too. I was thinking it might take like a second, but we got cherry blossoms in my tea. That's pretty sick. I like that. Very fancy. Mmm. Beautiful. All right. We let that sit for just a hot second. Hot minute, maybe. All right. First snack on the docket. A Sakura Daifuku. These delectable Daifuku are made with a soft Sakura-infused gyui. Gyui mochi that encases a smooth, sweet, white bean paste, perfectly complementing the gentle taste of Sakura. Okay. Where are you, though? E. Aha! Here they are. Goodness gracious, it was buried all the way at the bottom. And to dig through like 10 other snacks just to get there. Lovely packaging. Very nice. Very shiny. Now, see, these are individually wrapped. We're just gonna have one. We're just gonna have one. Actually. Okay. There it is. Lovely little bean there. Not really a bean, but it is mochi. Well, it's a daifuku. It's mochi adjacent. Well, actually, no. I think it's technically mochi, but with a filling. I think that's what daifuku actually stands for. So cute and petite. Cheers, chat. Hmm. Interesting. The sakura flavor is so subtle, but it's good. All right, let's give the tea a sip. Hmm. Maybe I should have put more sakura buds in here. Again, very subtle. It's a very subtle flavor. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I think we've had these before. We're gonna have the next snack is a sakura kohakuto, which are the like sugar candies. These kohakuto sugar candies have been skillfully crafted by Japanese artisans, with a crystallized exterior and a delicate, soft interior. Each piece promises a delightful sensory experience of sakura flavor. More sakura candies, baby. I saw them. I know they're in here. Where'd they go? There they are. Of course, they're in this fancy, like, oh, I need a, where's my knife? Where's my knife? Gotta get me knife. Cut open this fancy box. Yeah, they're in this, like, tube. It's like a fancy tube. Gotta, like, pop it open. Get out of there. Wow, they kind of packed them in. Look at this. They gave us 5. I thought there was only going to be 4. I didn't notice the one in the middle. Good job, Japan. Well, very American of you. Just slamming them in as best you can. All right. We're just going to take out the one. The rest back for later. Okay. Okay. We have our one little sugar candy. The camera's not capturing the color very well, but I assure you it is very pink. The coloring is a little off. Pretty pink though. It's like almost as, wait. Oh, this shows up like white. This is also supposed to be pink. Oh, that's so strange. I wonder if there's a way I can change that. Figure the video. Can I change the white balance? Hold on. I need something that's white. There's gotta be something on my desk that's white. Oh, wait. I have a paper towel. Okay. This is white. A balance. Oh, that's terrible. Maybe I should just have it on auto. Okay. About as good as it's gonna get. Cheers, chat. Yep. That's some cherry blossom flavor, all right. Hmm. I don't think I'm supposed to have these in the same cup. Maybe I am. I don't know. In any case. And we've had these before. These Ohakuto type candy thingies. Wait. Oh, the camera's frozen. God dang it. It's because I messed with it, isn't it? Oh, no, dude. Why? Why did I try to change the white balance, like, on stream? Okay, hold on. Remove it. Add it back. That seemed to work the last time. Oh, it's not working. No. Okay. We remove it again. Time to unplug it again. Well, back under we go. Yeah. Okay, we have power. We have power. Wait. Please work. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Okay, then I have to do all this all over. Good. Oh. Flip horizontally. We do a bit of cropping. Saw nothing. Focus on the middle, yes. There we are. Perfect. Just a skosh smaller. Okay. Well, as I was saying, we've had these little candies before. They're nothing new to us. I don't know if I'm a fan of... Honestly, I don't know if I'm a fan of Sakura flavor. Now that I've had 3 different things, we've had the Daifuku, we've had this Sakura flavored treat, and then we've had this tea that literally has cherry blossoms in it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll change my tune as time goes on. What do we have next? We have a Sakura Kaninto. Oh, this is the fried dough. Kaninto is the authentic Japanese snack made from deep-fried dough strips coated in syrup. These kaninto with cherry leaves kneaded into the dough have a gentle flavor and subtle sakura aroma. Hell yeah. Okay, now we love these. These are great. Fried dough snacks, excellent. We had some of these in the last box. Although they were chocolate then. Now they're sakura. They're nothing new. They're literally little fried dough puffs. Nice and easy. We're only gonna have a couple. I don't really smell the sakura. I mostly smell... Makes you want funnel cake, right? I mean, you can't go wrong with fried dough. Like, fried dough covered in a syrup, that's like perfect as it is. I think the sakura flavor is a little too subtle here because I ain't getting any of it. I'm tasting is fried dough and the sweet. God damn it, Hex.
Me mind on fire, me soul on fire, feeling hot, hot, hot.
Please. Please, gods. Spare me. Yes! You know what they say. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. All right. We got the honey. RCB. Cheers. You can't go wrong with these though. Fried dough. Fried dough that's a little sweet. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant snack. Even if you can't really taste the sakura, because sakura is a very subtle flavor as it is. It's not like the normal cherry flavor that you would think, because that is what sakura translates to. Just as a as a point. It's cherry blossom. It's cherry. It's supposed to be a cherry flavor, but it's very, very soft as far as cherry flavor goes. So this barely has any of it in it. It's literally just the fried dough covered in sweet syrup, which is fine. It's good. It's a good little snack. Nice little sweet snack. Mwah. The chocolate one, you could definitely taste the chocolate. As I said, that one kind of reminded me of like a chocolate donut, which is brilliant, fantastic. Need more snacks that remind me of chocolate donuts so I don't feel as bad about eating them when I know it's not actually a chocolate donut, because God, I would kill for a chocolate donut. I would kill so many people just to have. No, I wouldn't. Maybe. Moving on. A Rokucha Usuyaki. I don't know if we've ever had one of these before. Rokucha Usuyaki. Usuyaki are thinly baked cookies with a delicate texture and a refined taste. This version is made with Ise Rokucha from Mie Prefecture. Organic wheat, sugar, and rice oil, offers a subtle yet rich green tea flavor. Okay, so we're moving away from the sakura, and we're doing a little bit of a green tea, eh? I am surprised that this survived the trip. All things considered. Here's the packaging. Yes, very nice. Lovely. Mm-hmm. This is thin. They were not kidding, dude. Oh my God. Unhand me. Paper thin. Almost. Maybe a little thicker, but still. Sheesh. Got a nice little like pattern on it. But yeah, that is thin. Good to know. Can hire a killer over there for a single chocolate donut. Now, hold on. I said I would kill for a chocolate donut. I didn't say how many chocolate donuts were actually on the table. It depends on the person, you know. If I really, really dislike them or think they're kind of deplorable, I'd probably do it for one donut. But most people are, I'm just kind of whatever for, so I think the standard rate would be at least a baker's dozen. A chocolate donut. It's an expression, like in a sec. You don't literally mean a second. Come on now. Cheers. Ooh. That's a crumbly mess. I should have known how thin it was. Nom 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 nom. That broke so like perfectly in twain. Like those sides are nearly symmetrical. That's crazy. A baker's dozen is still a fair price. It is a very subtle matcha flavor. Interesting. It's thinner than a coin. It's definitely thinner than a coin. Well, I guess it depends on the coin. I'm trying to think. Did they give me more than one of those? Hold on. Let me double check. Damn, they only gave me one? Brother! Okay, well. It is what it is. I forgot, I actually have a garbage bag I could use. Well. That's pretty good. I don't know if I'm a fan of the, like, super thin snacks, just because of how easily they break. Though, to be fair, most senbei, especially the bigger ones, those also kind of break really easily, but they're thick. They got a nice girth to them, so it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel as bad when you're eating it. That little wafer, it's just not as satisfying. Flavor-wise, it's not bad. Flavor-wise, it's pretty good. Matcha wasn't super strong, so I feel like even people who aren't particularly fond of matcha, they might enjoy that. They might enjoy that. It's a nice kind of sweet matcha-y flavor. All right. Next, we have a Sakura Konpeito. Konpeito are small traditional Japanese candies with a delicate sweetness. Made through a unique crystallization process, these colored treats have been enjoyed in Japan for centuries. We are about to have a centennial snack. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Ah! Where are these little... Ah, there they are. Okay. Brother, you expect me to open these and not just devour all of them? Here's the packaging. That I totally just fumbled. But look at it! It's these weird triangular shapes, okay? The hand is not meant to hold triangles. Trying that one for centuries. Yep. It's the same one. They just pass it back and forth. Okay. We're only gonna pick out like a few. We're gonna put them on the plate. These are incredibly small. They're like pea-sized. Actually smaller, I would say. Maybe. I guess it depends on the pea. Not very big. Not very big little candies. So, we'll see. Okay. It's got a nice crunch to it. But at the end of the day, it's just a sugar candy. Although it doesn't taste as artificial as most other sugar candies that I've eaten. Like, that tastes pretty solid. I have to be careful when sipping my tea that I don't accidentally suck up a blossom petal. Family tradition that has lasted centuries. 1 nanometer per person. You're going to finish the entire thing left. I was meant to last another 3 centuries. No. America is the land of excess. If it's got room on the plate, that means more can be ate. There we go. That's the saying. I don't care if it doesn't make sense. This is America. Ooh, okay. I recognize what this is. Next on the docket, we got a Belgian waffle. A strawberry Belgian waffle, no less. Savor the richness of this waffle made with strawberry sauce and condensed milk. delivering a delightful balance of sweet and tangy flavors. An irresistible take. Classic Belgian waffle. All right, Japan. All right. I don't know where you're getting your traditional confections, but I'm pretty sure a Belgian waffle shouldn't be one of them. Ooh, that is rather strawberry scented. There we are. Behold the Belgian waffle in all of its glory. Yes, delightful. Well, I don't know about you, but I prefer my waffles a little crispier. I don't mind if they're soft. This is a pretty like soft waffle. It's got a little bit of crunch to it. What is that? What is that crunch? I wonder if that's a little bits of strawberry. Or maybe it's a sugar. It's definitely not the waffle. It's definitely something that's in the waffle. I can't put my finger on it. There's a little crunchy something in there. I don't know what it is, though. It might just be sugar crystals. But it's pretty much what you'd expect. It's a Belgian waffle. Very subtle hint of strawberry. It's not super strong strawberry. So I'm probably enjoying this way more because of how subtle it is. It's definitely there, but it's not like punching you in the jaw. Don't try to butter me up with chocolate after the fact that you hit me with a bean. Enjoy the rest of the sweets as you hit me with potentially barf. Oh, no, sorry. Potentially a rotten egg. We have a rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Ugh, here it is. Here's the bean. You can't really see the yellow spots on it. This looks like just a white bean, but it's got some yellow specks. Of all the things. Why couldn't this be the cappuccino? I would have liked that one. Why do us happen to get the worst options for the given situation? I don't know. Maybe we just stop rolling beans when I'm eating delicious snacks. Cheers. That's not buttered popcorn. It's not. Oh, that's foul. Delicious. With a taste of egg. I think this egg may be past its time, though. Oh. God, the rotten egg one is so bad. Waffle. Delicious strawberry Belgian waffle. Completely ruined. I hope you're happy, Hex. Oh. Okay. There's still some of it stuck in my teeth. Ah. Ow. Get it out. Never. The only way I ever refund a channel point redeem is if I am physically unable to do so. That means it's up to you. It is your responsibility to use them wisely. That's right. This is a two-way street. It's not just me up here on the screen, it's you in the chat. You have a responsibility yourselves. Yes. No beans during snack time seems like a fair trade, though. Listen, if that's what the people want, that's what the people get. But just know, it is your fault. I don't know why you even leave those on during these streams. Because it's a hassle to turn them on and off, okay? That's the bottom line. It's a pain in the ass. Go in and individually turn them on and off. Then I have to remember to turn them on again. It's just, ugh. It's annoying. Thank you for the chocolate, though. It takes 2 seconds? No, it does not. It takes more than 2 seconds. Oh, where's my other box? There's actually chocolates in that one. Oh, hold on. It's a hassle. Chocolate donut.
Motherfuckers are always trying to ice.
And I am not one of those people. I make it easy on myself by just not doing it. Cannot be bothered. There's too much other stuff that is far more important. Like Goldie. And actually turning on the program that allows for all the redeems. I actually couldn't decide on what model I wanted to use for tonight either. That was something I was kind of going back and forth about. Obviously, you can see, I decided on the 3D model, which, again, has its limitations, because that kind of eliminates half of the redeems. I can't switch models mid-go with this one without just, like, fully losing it for a minute. The biggest fear is leaving the redeems on during ASMR, just chilling out, and then bam, metal pipe. That is why I don't do ASMR. Well, one of the reasons. That, and I feel like it's not really for me. I enjoy listening to ASMR, but myself performing said thing, the zaddy good and zaddy bad redeems are about as far as I'll go in that front. And we'll leave it at that. Just doing affirmations, then you get hit by a hot. Ah, yes. Oh, you're such a good chat. You're such a mind on fire. It's just like out of nowhere. Just kill half the chat right then and there. Because that's a loud redeem. All right. Now that I have the lovely taste of not whatever I was just eating in my mouth. Moving on to Sakura Manju. The Sakura Manju is a delicate, moist dough that encases a soft bean paste kneaded with salted cherry blossom leaves, offering a uniquely elegant flavor. You are worth it. You deserve. Yeah! Goodness gracious. I just couldn't. I wouldn't. Where's my Manju? There it is. Oh, you're a big one. There's the bonju. There's a big lad. Again, it's another Sakura flavored thing. Lovely. the little like saline packet that's supposed to help keep it moist left a nice imprint at the top. That's so funny. There it is. Plate for scale. Here's Jet. Okay. Okay. Inside shot. Ooh. Look how pink it is. Well, it looks more purple on camera, but I assure you it's pink. A really dark pink. All right, let's leave it up to Goldie. If heads, you will forget that particular daily during snack redeems. If tails, you won't. And there we go. No more in snack streams. Now the question will be is if you remember. Okay, this I actually really enjoy. I think because while the inside looks like it would be incredibly like strawberry-y, or I guess sakuraka-y, it's actually not. The I think it's a bean paste, right? Yes, the bean paste you get majority of, and it was just very gentle notes of the cherry blossom. You're usually pretty good at remembering. Well, in a month's time, we'll see. Well, actually, no. Because, okay, so as I have declared since we last talked about this, we do the snack stream, we take a week break. Then next week, we're doing a cheesecake review. We're incorporating that into the streaming schedule. So, not next week. We're gonna take a break. Mostly so I can try to get back on my diet. I'm not overloading in calories. Not next week, but the week after, we shall be doing a cheesecake review. I shall be going down the list of cheesecakes from the Cheesecake Factory, and I shall be reviewing every single one of them. And we will do this until I run out of cheesecake. Yes. It's a good idea. I like it. Plus, it gets me to try new cheesecakes. Who knows? Maybe I'll find more that I like besides the chocolate one. Okay, you're going too far now. That's too much. This is not a snack-based stream. We're incorporating snacks in to just spice it up, do a little variety. That's why we're going to only do it on a bi-weekly schedule. Or, well, I guess it's more like, once we get the snack box, then, you know, we wait a little while and then we do the cheesecake. Week D, an EID mukbang? What the heck is an EID mukbang? Well, okay, I know what a mukbang is, but what is EID? An aid? An eid? More complexities? No! I am a simple man. We do simple streams here. Thank you very much. The end festivities for Ramadan. Oh. I have no idea what that entails. I've heard of Ramadan. I know nothing about it other than I know it's like a religious thing? At least in my brain, that's what it is. It's a religious thing. You also have no clue what that is? All right, Ace is gonna have to school us what aid is. Aid? Am I saying that right? You're more cultured than me or Hex, apparently. Congratulations, Asa, you have won the most cultured award for this stream. Well done, well done. Not only that, but you are the protagonist, as you can see up here. You're chilling with Goldie. I need a very small piece of toast that I could put up there on top of it. I think that would be apt. I gotta add that. Actually, I'm gonna put that in my stream notes. I remember to do that. Add toast to screen for protag toast. Nice. Being more cultured than me really isn't tough, though. I know you're local, and that's about it. Yeah. You think is pronounced like Eid. Okay. Like read without the R. Okay. I think I said it right like once. Eid. An Eid mukbang. Okay, actually, you know what? Why don't we just look that up real quick? Eid. Just I eat food, right? Okay, so we have baklava, we have halva, we have bunha gosht, we have lachum, we have rendang, we have mutton korma, we have kheer, we have gulab jun, and we have sheer kurma. I don't know if I pronounced any of that correctly. But that's what Google says. From sources across the web. Help, you're being fact-checked by a yank. That's right. We do our fact-checking here. We check to see our facts. 25 recipes to celebrate Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr? Fitr? Ugh. I cannot do other languages. I'm so bad. You've heard of korma? That's about it. I've heard of baklava. I've heard of it. Okay, it's observed by Muslims around the world to mark the end of the daily fasting during the month of Ramadan. Mark the occasion with starters like Lebanese muhlama and Turkish sigra borek. Vegetable dishes like beet and blood orange salad with mint featuring Palestinian flavor, or eggplant and lentil stew from pomegranate molasses from Turkey, and main dishes like lamb and butternut squash tagine with apricots, inspired by North African traditions. Wow, that's a lot. I don't know what white horse is, but I know about Chinese rolling. Fuck, that sounds nice. Someone needs to feed you. Hey, so have you not eaten again today? Oh, I swear to God. Ooh, that looks good. Javanese fried rice. I could go for some of that. Oh, my eyes aren't doing the thing. Oh, tandoori chicken. Yes. We love some chicken. Okay, okay. Okay. I fuck with some of these. Ooh, that's like a chicken noodle dish. Oh, that looks good. Chicken yassa with fonio? Fonio? Braised chicken dish from West Africa, in particular Ivory Coast. It's known for its chilies and citrus used. Ooh, chili citrus chicken. Cooked with a base of caramelized onions. Yes, dude. Basically in Uffington, there was a white horse-shaped hole filled with chalk. This was done back in 1380. To this day, people have made the tradition of refilling the chalk to keep it good as new. 600 years of chalk on a random landmark. Probably more to it than that, but that's the summary. Huh. Just filling a hole full of chalk. People do the strangest things, don't we? Never heard of that at all, but it's actually kind of cute. You know, whatever makes us happy, right? It's all good. Oh, I think I let this go for too long. Not good anymore. I let the sakura steep for too long. Not my favorite still, though. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make this again. I might give this to my roommate. I think she might enjoy it more. All right, you should say it wasn't a regular horse-sized. It was 110 meters? Excuse me? That's a lot of chalk. That's a lot of chalk. No wonder we stopped using chalk whiteboards in school. It all went to filling in this dang hole. I know some country made big wheels of cheese and then rolled one down a big hill. You throw yourself down too and think back to the day that you'd win the cheese if you were first. Or you think back in the day you'd win the cheese if you were first. Oh. Considering how rich we were back then, that's such a British thing. Ah, yes, instead of eating this cheese, let's just fling it down a hill. But if you need a piece of chalk, you can grab a bit off the tail end. All right, moving on. We have a sakura mochi. Another chewy. Ooh. I do love some mochi. This one is square. This one you can actually kind of tell it's pink. Oh, I love mochi. Mochi is so good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This chewy mochi is lightly sprinkled with iridescent powder, making it glisten in the light. The sweetness combined with cherry blossom notes creates a harmonious dance of flavors. You always say that, but my tongue has been so sizzled off by all the copious amounts of hot sauce that I have consumed over the years. It might be too subtle. Because I'm not gonna lie, these subtle notes of sakura, I can't taste it. This is just fried dough covered in sugar. That's all I'm tasting. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see. Maybe this one does a better job. You gotta fling yourself into bed. Oh, okay. I thought you said. I honestly was thinking, oh, I gotta go fling myself down a hill for some cheese. Good night, Hex. Have a good night. Delicate flavor in the hair. No, no more egg. Okay. I can taste it there. I can taste the sakura there. That one's not bad. Sounds pretty good for the mochi. If it were light out, you consider doing just flinging yourself down a hill for some cheese. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. Oh, why is my back so sore? Oh, all of a sudden. Have I been shrimping? I think I've been shrimping. That's probably why. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Okay, hold on. We actually got some glassware. Go take a walk. I will go take a walk as soon as we're finished. Aw, this is so cute. We have a Sakura sake cup. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Beautiful. This beautiful sake glass, crafted in collaboration between Sakurako and Ishizuka glass artisans, is adorned with a delicate golden sakura, perfect for savoring sake or your favorite drink. It is not dishwasher or Microsoft microwave safe. It's not safe for Microsoft. It really is. It's adorable. Well, Asa, if you decide to get Mark's box, you could still get this. This could be yours as well. I don't know why I didn't do it this way. I think the March box is still available. So if you feel compelled, or you're like, man, that all looks delicious, I want to get me some of that, I believe it is still possible. I think once it's the end of the month. The end of the month is when I think it rolls over. I think. Let's see. Can I find the link to Sakurako? There you go. There's the website. Just be sure, if you do decide to subscribe and you log in, to make sure you're signing up for the correct box. Because this website, it's not just the one box. They have several boxes that you can choose from. And between logging in and like actually checking out, when I signed up for this, it switched boxes on me. I was trying to sign up for the Sakurako box, but I accidentally signed up for the Tokyo Treat box because in the process of me signing into the dang website, it switched the boxes on me. Loot Geek did something similar, and the premium box is criminally expensive. Yeah, the Sakurako and the Tokyo Treat box are actually exactly the same price-wise. I would say so far, though, in comparison, Tokyo Treats is more kind of like generic snack foods, where Sakurako, you get a lot more of the traditional kind of artisanal snacks. Also, you get glassware, so that's a plus. Like all the little plates that you've seen have come from these boxes. We have a nice teacup. I now have a nice sake glass. We have a tea. What do you call these? Tea plate, some such. So yeah, pretty cool. I'd say it's worth it, just for that. Well, okay, not just for that. The snacks are pretty good. All right, what do we got next? What do we got next? Oh, some more ume senbei. These light and crispy senbei are seasoned with the kishu plum powder for a refreshing, tangy flavor. All right, we got some more plum senbei. Although these are actually like kind of sizable. Oh my goodness, these are huge. Look at that. That's big. That's big, brother. to capture the taste of Japan's beloved plums in every bite. A perfect seasonal treat. Yeah, I used to do loot boxes as well. Back in the day, what was it, like anime loot box? I think was the one that I was subscribed to. I got a couple shirts. I got some cool little like figurine stuff though, but I don't know. There are a great many anime out there, and whilst my tastes in anime are quite broad, there's not a whole lot that I probably won't watch. It's just, do I have the time to watch it all? Absolutely not. There's so much fucking anime coming out nowadays. It's impossible unless you're doing absolutely nothing with your life and just watching anime. That's the only way you can get it done. And even then, a lot of it's kind of I'm doing the best I can. Okay, we're doing what we can. We're watching Apothecary Diaries. We're keeping up with Solo Leveling. I'm trying to watch that Receptionist anime because, God, I feel her so bad. Those prices are above me. That's fair. Cheers. Ooh. That plum fire is way stronger than the other ones. Oh my God. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. That punches you. I bite into the senbei bites back. Oh. Not a bad way. Not a bad way. Oh, you're catching up with Diaries with Amy. Nice. You're just about into season 2 now, but season 1 was like, if they don't kiss, I'm gonna cry.
I'll go home.
Asa, I'm sorry to... Actually, I shouldn't say anything. Listen, it's a slow burn, okay? You know how Mau Mau is. She's as dense as a brick when it comes to this kind of... Actually, no, she's actually pretty on it with when it comes to you know, love and I feel like relationships. I feel like she's probably more in tune about it than like pretty much any other character. Now, our main boy, him on the other hand, he's a little, you know, he's a little slow on the uptake, but to be fair, he is a eunuch. You got to cut him a little slack, okay? So a bit of him was cut away. It might be a little important to that aspect of things. You know, I can't really say. She's maybe the only female main that doesn't piss you off about the main character syndrome. Nice. Eunuch my ass, he's got a mouth, ain't he? You know, this is true. This is true. I'm just saying hormonally, you know, there's an imbalance, perhaps. It doesn't quite get all the signals in the brain that would compel men otherwise to act on certain things when they should. I'm just saying. Goodness gracious. Also, his position. It kind of gets in the way. Unfortunately. That was a problem with ancient times, you know? Status, separation. Horrible thing. Got that role. Only position he gets is 60. Plus 9, right? Yeah. The second season is good though. The second season is good. It continues to be interesting. I think they've set it up quite nicely. Yeah. No. They can still have plenty of fun. It's fine. He just got to get over those social barricades from back in those days, you know? So that's all that's got to happen. Hopefully it happens. Hopefully it happens. I think season 2 is only like halfway through at the moment. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm also curious. I also want to see what develops. You're tempted to get the light novel? It is a very good show. That probably would not go amiss on a shelf. Oh. God, I wish I had more time in my day. I would definitely try to read more like manga and light novels and stuff. On top of watching anime. Ah, those were tasty. Not enough hours. Never enough hours, man. It's always such a shame. Like I sit there and I'm like, oh, I want to do all this other stuff. It's like, but I also have things that I'm doing that I also like I want to do. It's like I can't add all this stuff on top of it. It's fine. It's fine. You gotta get over this sense of I have to do everything. Enjoy the things that I am enjoying. Yes, I have plenty of webcomics, webtoons that are bangers, absolute masterpieces. They've made me cry. They've made me feel fear and other emotions for the main characters. Oh, hatred for the antagonists. Absolute revile. It's great. It's wonderful. Even coming back to stuff that I've left for like a long time, you know? Just like the quick little like, oh yeah, this is what happened. I'm just like, oh fuck, that's what happened. And I get all side. Decision paralysis, knowing that you can only pick one thing. And you end up losing all the time. That's tough. That is tough. But it's okay. It's okay. Just enjoy what you got. I know it's hard. I'm still trying to grapple with it too. Don't worry. I haven't mastered it yet either. Not an easy thing. We do the best we can with what we got. And what we got is a strawberry waffle cookie. X is gone, right? This is another waffle-based item. I don't think I'll get hit by another bean, will I? These strawberry. It's another strawberry waffle too. Oh, I just realized. These cookies combine the crisp texture of a waffle with the indulgent caramelized crunch. Enjoy the rich, buttery flavor paired with the sweet and tangy notes of strawberry. Okay, so it's more of a crunchy strawberry. To be fair, you've almost finished a book you think is going to be a cliffhanger, but then was a solid read. You like military stuff? Ooh. Straubs. We got some straubs. I got a nice strawberry waffle here. In this very pink plastic. They give you a lot of room. You can see there's the waffle. This is like extra like extra packaging. A lot. Oh, it's long. It's long and flat. It's more like it looks like a potato. Very thin. Like a pink dusted potato. Just leave that on the plate for a second. All right, here we go. A little crunch. Oh, that is buttery. Okay, damn. All right, damn. Calm down, butter. Okay, the strawberry was like, it was trying real hard to be there. It was like in the back of the room. It was about a foot shorter than everybody else, and it was waving its arms wildly, so I could almost barely make it out. But that butter muscled its way to the front and was like, nah, I'm sticking right here. I'm gonna be here for the whole time until like the last, I don't know, maybe like 2 seconds. Why is butter so strong? It's just so prevalent. There's a strawberry. It's got a nice crunchy taste though. Texture, not taste. Not mouthfeel, I guess. Not bad. Again, the butteriness of it is what you're mainly tasting there. The strawberry, it's there, but it's way in the back. But if you like a butter cookie with just a hint of, a little something extra, not bad. Not bad. I was expecting a little bit more of the strawberry to come through. But that was basically just a butter cookie. In my eyes. Kind of the lingering aftertaste of a little straw. I don't think it was too much butter. I just think in comparison to the strawberry, it's like butter and then strawberry. Like, those are the proportions that I'm thinking, like, taste-wise. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. If you like butter cookies, it's a good cookie. Because it's got a little extra flavor, just peeking over in the back. All right, what do we got next? We have an ume okoshi, another ume. More plum. Goodness gracious. I hope this one doesn't bite as hard as the other ones. Not that was a bad thing. Okoshi are a traditional Japanese snack made of puffed rice and syrup. These ume, or plum, okoshi have a refreshing taste that heightens the blend of sweet and sour flavors. All right, where you at? Ah. Okay, we got another little, it looks like a little tiny Rice Krispie. Butter. Strawberry. There it is. There it is. This is a Japanese Rice Krispie treat. It's the size of like a quarter. It's not that big. It's quite dainty, in fact, but it'll have to do. Doesn't really have much of a scent. Like those other, the ume senbei, you could definitely tell. Surely it's average. I mean, yeah, this is the normal size. Okay, the large would probably be just like taking up the space of this moon. The small would be maybe the size of this bunny's ear, or maybe it's like its leg. That's a small size in Japan. Yes. Okay. Not as strong of an ume flavor. Good crunch. Very solid crunch. I mean, it is rice based, so it's a nice rice cracker crunch. Yeah, that is actually a really nice, sweet, and kind of soury blend. You don't really taste the plum flavor, because plum does have a very distinct flavor if you've never had plum before. Much like kind of like strawberry or cherry. But this one, not so much. You can definitely get the sour sense from it, though. It would be too big for real, for real. Most people don't like that. It is astonishing how different portion sizes are over in Japan in comparison to America. Or I guess most other places. I don't know how it is over in Europe. Well, no, that's a lie. I tell a lie. I've ordered stuff in Europe before. I feel like they're about on par with American. At least like fast food wise. I always go to fast food because I don't remember. Oh no, I do remember where we were. We had just left Tokyo Big Sight because we attended Anime Japan while we were in Japan. The last time we went, we scheduled it that way so that one of the weekends that we were there would coincide with one of the big cons in Japan. So Tokyo Big Sight is a very, very recognizable spot in Tokyo. The building is very unique in terms of its structure. So loads of conventions are held there. So we went to Anime Japan for the day, and nearby, about a 10 or so minute walk, there is a Gundam, a replica of a Gundam. That is, I don't know if it's 1-to-1 scale from how it should be in the show, but it's pretty feckin' big. It's like several stories tall. And then right next to that, there's a mall that we went to one time. So we decided to go there again because, you know, it's fun to look around at a mall. But in the food court, because we were also getting dinner there, we decided we would potentially just kind of take it easy because there was a Jack in the Box in said food court. And, you know, we had been going pretty hard on the Japanese food for a while, and a couple of us were feeling a little bit of, you know, that desire for the American comforts of a burger and fries. So we went to Jack in the Box, which is pretty popular over here, just to get like a burger. And we both got just like the regular size, the medium size. And when they brought it out to us, it looked like a small. And we were like, wait, did we get the right size here? And I was just sitting there thinking like, yeah, we got the right size. This is a normal size for a Japanese meal. We just go extra. Yep. My roommate was a little disappointed. I was just kind of like, it is what it is. Ooh. Oh God, I'm getting so full. I've had so many snacks. We still have some more to go, and I have a box of cookies. It's fine. We can power through. Maybe I should have only had 5 pieces of chicken instead of 10. Fine. It's fine. Some places you give nothing, and some places give so much food on your plate, you wonder if the kids' portion is better. That's fair. Yeah, I guess it really does depend. I think most fast food places are pretty regulated. I think it's more of those like mom and pop places. Those holes in the wall, you could say. You never really know. Never really know what you're gonna get. It's always a mystery, but that's always the fun of it. Another good example is we were trying to find a place in oh shoot, what's it called? God, I haven't thought of my Japanese Tokyo prefectures in a hot minute. It's where fuck. It's not Shibuya. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Oh, it's gonna bother me so bad. It's where Kabukicho is, the red light area. That's famous in Japan. Shoot. A map. I need a map of Tokyo. I'll know it when I see it. Shinjuku. Shinjuku. We were in Shinjuku. Yeah. Because there's what's it? There used to be quite a bit oh no. Well, no, I do say there used to be, but I believe there was a Sega arcade there. I don't know if it's still there. I'm pretty sure most of those closed. Or at least the big one in Akihabara closed down, which is really sad. But we remembered that there was a big arcade there. So one night we decided we'd stop by, we'd hang out in the arcade, and then we'd find somewhere to eat nearby. And we were looking and looking, and we found like a skewer place, and it ended up being like one of those holes in the wall where you go underground. It was a staircase. You descended into this dark little like building that had no windows. And you went in, and it smelt of faint cigarette smoke, and there was a bunch of like Japanese businessmen like in the corner, all like drinking and like kind of partying and whatever. Some of the best fucking skewers I think we've had in Japan. They had these crispy like gyoza, but instead of like instead of the normal like what do you call it, like skin or like wrapping, it was like crispy chicken skin. Oh, so good. It was phenomenal. And we just randomly found it. It wasn't like a super, known restaurant or anything. It was just like, hey, skewers. Can't really go wrong with skewers, right? And it's close. It's like 5 minutes from where we were, walk-wise. Wasn't that far. But shit. All right, I think this is our last snack from this box. Ooh. We have a I cannot speak. Kabukiyage. Traditional Japanese snacks made from deep-fried rice flour dough with a light and crunchy texture. Their savory, slightly sweet flavor is enhanced with soy sauce. These are a classic. I love these to pieces. I've had these many times before. This is probably one of my favorite snacks / brands. You can find these very easily in any Asian food market. Just look for these colored stripes here at the top. You know what you're getting. Look for this. This is the good shit. Cannot go wrong with these. I already know what we're getting into. These are already a 10 out of 10 for me. Oh, these are like tiny though. These are the little ones. Normally they're much bigger. They're more like this size, I'd say. Those are the more traditional size, like this big. These are little baby ones. These are like snack bites. I bet they're equally as delicious though. Oh. Yes. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're not enough, though. I need like 5 of these. I need like 5 of these to sate the one that I would normally have. No. I must be good. I must save them. Put them away. And by put them away, I mean put them back in the box. Because, yeah. That is the last snack. Put these all away. Back in the box they go. I think we're doing pretty good in terms of being able to save snacks. I do need to transfer some of them, once again, to a different receptacle. Because, once again, none of those bags are resealable. We love that. That's wonderful. All right. We're down to the final box. We're down to the final box of snacks. I say snacks, but this is more like dessert because they're cookies. Cheryl's cookies, to be exact. Now, I have no idea if this is like an assortment or if this is just one type of cookie. If it's just one type of cookie, that would be fantastic because then I only need to eat one. If this is an assortment. Fuck. Look at this. They gave me so many different cookies. Before you bite, please read this important care instructions. There's care instructions? What do you mean, sir? Our cookies are so good, they'll probably go fast. Eat. Everything tastes better right here, right now. Freeze. But if you have any leftover, lucky you. Our goodies freeze well and thaw quickly. You won't have to wait long for when you're ready to enjoy. And repeat. Now that you know that you want to keep good things going, find your fuck you. I'm not gonna buy any more of these. These are probably incredibly overpriced cookies. But they gave me so many. This one's a pretzel, brother. This is a pretzel. It's a chocolate covered pretzel. Okay, I only have one of those though. Oh, they're all labeled. Okay, good. So we have an oatmeal buttercream sandwich cookie. We have a sugar strawberry buttercream sandwich cookie. Oh, they gave me two. Okay, we have two sugar strawberry buttercream sandwich cookies. We have a chocolate chip buttercream sandwich cookie. And then we also have a bunch of these little snack fudge brownies. Okay, well, they gave me a bunch of the fudge snack brownies, so we're going to have one of these. And then maybe one of the buttercream sandwiches. I'm not going to have all of them. So here we are. Here's a nice little snack fudge brownie. Quite dainty. Very nice. Very Japanese size, in fact. This is probably like $1 right here. Okay. That's quite nice. It's not super chocolatey like I thought it would be. It is quite delicate. It feels like a little bit more of a dense brownie. Because you can get those like airy brownies, and then you can get those really thick, dense brownies. This is kind of like in between. That was pretty good. And I got a whole bunch of them. They gave me like a ton. Oh, there was another chocolate pretzel. Oh no, it's shattered. Oh, wait, there's stuff underneath? Oh god. Okay, there's a couple. This one got completely obliterated. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, we're gonna break into this. We'll have some of that. I think this is what it's supposed to look like. Fucking, this is what... Oh, help me! Oh my god, there's more. There's more! Underneath, we have a chocolate... It's like a white chocolate drizzle. Ain't no way I'm eating through all there. This is too much. This is too much. Shattered like your heart. At the pretzel breaking. Yep. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. It looks like the rest of them are fine. The other pretzels are intact. This was the only one. This is the only casualty. And I blame whoever handled this package, because this was like it was flat like this, and then there were cookies like stacked on top of it like that. So I imagine something hit like the bottom part and it just like exploded. Because none of the other ones are like that. And there were 3 other ones that were laid out flat like that. So something must have kicked it, or I don't know. Okay, so we'll try one of these pretzels, and then we'll do one of these sandwiches. Let's see, what do we want? Do we want the sugar strawberry, or do we want the chocolate chip? Because I imagine the other ones probably aren't going to be all that much different in terms of, you know, flavor. Let's do the chocolate chip. I'm tempted. I want to see how good their chocolate chip is. That's a good standard. If they've got a good chocolate chip cookie, that means they've probably got good other cookies as well. So we'll do that one after. All right. Let's see. Let's break into this chocolate covered pretzel that is shattered into a bajillion pieces. Let's see. Does it actually tell me what kind of... Are these nuts? I think these are nuts. Nuts of some kind. Either walnuts or almonds. Let's see if I can see if I can figure that out on the back. Pretzel, water, oil, salt, milk chocolate. Okay, very nice. Toffee. Oh, wait, they're toffee bits? And almonds. Oh, almonds and toffee? Hey, yo. Okay. Okay. I fuck with that. I was gonna say, I gotta be careful opening this, but it's kind of too late for that, huh? All right, shake out just a little bit. Oh, sad broken pretzel. Have a taste? Okay, that's good. That's really good. Mm. Shit, that's really good. That is a nicely coated milk chocolate covered pretzel. Oh, that's the combination that I love so much. The right balance of salty and sweet. You got the almonds and the toffee, though, that give it that extra little kind of flavoring as well. So it's not just the salty and the sweet. Got a little extra kind of notes to it. That's a solid chocolate covered pretzel, baby. Well done, Cheryl. Well done. You can at least coat pretzels in chocolate properly. Now, let's see if they can make a proper chocolate chip cookie. Oh. All right. Palate cleansed. Chocolate. Now, this is a chocolate chip cookie sandwich. Chocolate chip buttercream sandwich cookie. Okay. Let's see how you stack up. Here is said cookie. I haven't used this plate yet. You can use this plate. So it's a pretty thick cookie. Like, that's pretty solid for a sandwich. I'm a little annoyed that they didn't use the two flat sides as the inner part. They put the cookie down, put some cream on top, and then put a cookie on top of that. That loses points in my book. That's lazy. You flip one of the cookies over, you put the cream on, and then you put the other cookie on top, and you have the nice rounded side for both. Lazy. It's like you put two top buns, which actually has happened, funnily enough, a while back. Actually, this happened on a Friday the 13th, funnily enough. My roommates were getting food. They got a little takeaway, right? From McDonald's. And one of my roommates, when they unwrapped their burger, had two bottom buns for their burger. It was two of the bottom buns. And my other roommate, his partner, had two top buns. They were the correct orientation. It was just somehow they mixed it up. It was quite hilarious. And I'll tell you what, the bottom bun of a McDonald's burger is not that great by itself, and especially if there are two of them. So I guess we'll give this one a try. Hey, Hazel, welcome in. Good morning and good night. We'll be wrapping up here pretty soon. We're on the last last box of goodies. I'm getting so full. I think this is there are other cookies in here, but I definitely can't try anymore. This has got to be the last one. So we're having a sandwich cookie to finish off the stream. We'll see how it is. Hmm. 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 I mostly just taste the buttercream. The chocolate chip cookies don't really stand out to me all that much. They're kind of like a vehicle for the buttercream. Thank you, Hazel. Love you too. Oh, God, that one bite. I'm already kind of like, oh, I don't know if I can finish this. We gotta keep going. Can't leave this cookie uneaten. It would be a crime against all cookies. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I kind of wish the chocolate chip cookie was a little bit more. You know? These are supposed to be like gourmet cookies, are they not? Hmm. Yeah, I definitely feel like the buttercream is like a little too strong. Maybe the strawberry one will be better. I don't know. I will definitely be snacking on all of this throughout the week. Today is the one day where I was like, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of it, but I feel like I have more than enough snacks to kind of get me through. Objection! The cookies are good, but you're so full you're not enjoying them. Nonsense! Nonsense. I am enjoying this cookie. I'm just trying to be also objective in that I feel like the buttercream is working a little too hard here, and it's not really letting the chocolate chip cookies shine through all the way. This is a very strong buttercream, like flavor-wise. There's not a whole lot in there either. Kind of see. I mean, okay, there's kind of a lot. Scoop a bit out. I don't know if that would help. Also, I am not about to take apart a perfectly good cookie sandwich. The only cookies that I shall ever separate that are in sandwich form are Oreos. Hmm. It is done. All right, I will savor this pretzel another time. Thank you, work. All right, Cheryl's cookies, pretty good, pretty solid. So far, I definitely love the pretzel, the chocolate covered pretzel. Or at least that one. I really like the chocolate covered pretzel. I feel like you can't really go wrong with a chocolate covered pretzel. They're pretty difficult to fuck up, I feel. And then the fudge brownie bite, also pretty solid. Ugh. And then, like I said, I think my only complaint with the cookie sandwich is that the buttercream is a little too strong. That's all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting is the buttercream flavor and just a little bit of the chocolate chip. I love chocolate chip cookies. They are definitely one of my favorites. A good chocolate chip cookie, I think, is you can't go wrong. Pretty solid. Oh, I'm so full. So full of snacks. But that's going to do it. That's going to do it for us for a night. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and hanging out whilst we eat. Defeated. Asa, I had 10 chicken wings before I started the stream, which was in and of itself a mistake. I realize. I thought, oh, I'm usually still pretty hungry after these snack streams. They gave me some pretty hefty snacks this time around, okay? Normally they don't do that. Normally they're all pretty light and they're chill. I gotta go out for a walk later. Before bed, at least. One more walk around the block. That should do me. And while I go do that, I gotta send you off to somewhere else. Somewhere new and exciting. Or maybe just another chill place to vibe. Full of chicken and snacks. You gotta work it off for sure. Well, on the one hand, I know tomorrow morning is my workout day, so I feel a little bit better about that, knowing that I'll definitely work some of that off tomorrow morning. Oh. I was definitely shrimping a little bit. I was leaning in for those snacks. How can I not, though? They're all so delicious. Okay, let's see. Who is online? Pulling up the list. Who do we got? Ooh, it is 9 o'clock, which is a little later than I normally go, but that should still be fine. We could go raid Void. Yeah, it's been a while since we've popped over to Void. Been about a month. Yeah. Free sleep carb loading. Yep. I'm hibernating for the evening. I mean, it's winter, right? It's still winter technically. We haven't rolled over into spring quite yet, have we? Wait, when is officially spring? Hold on. Have we switched over to spring yet? When does spring start? March 20th. Ha! We still have 9 days. 9 days left of winter because of that cursed gopher. Grr. Oh, March 21st. But astronauts and calendar manufacturers alike now say that spring season starts on the 20th in all time zones in North America. Its spring equinox marks the official start of the spring season. Okay, so 20th, 21st. We still got like 9-10 days. It is what it is. We could get a little bit more hibernation time in. We're gonna go raid Void. My DM currently doing a Strixhaven game. Pretty cool people. You like what you see? I believe they also have all the VODs on a VOD channel. Last year, because it is mostly all audio. Let's be honest. And a whole lot of visuals. Mostly just PNGs. Popping up and down so you know who's talking. But it's a good listen. Guarantee it. I can't spell. Okay, we're gonna raid Void Doll. Raid message. Some snacks for the D&D, because what D&D session is better with snacks? It's true. D&D and snacks go together like PB and J. But thank you everyone so much for joining me this evening. I appreciate y'all for being here. I hope to see you again tomorrow. We'll be continuing our Kingdom Hearts playthrough. We are getting pretty close to the end, I believe, of the first game. And then we'll be able to start the second game. Heck yeah. Almost there. We were just fighting off Maleficent, I believe, in the last one. I totally beat her. She's totally gone now. Wink, wink. Probably. But until then, wherever you hang your hats, wherever you rest those weary souls, I wish you well. Until next time, ciao for now.